But we got Patrick Mahomes now. Let's do this. Stay tuned if you want to see who's going to win.
It's the first weekend of autumn, and the NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports. Fields this way up at the 17. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Into the air right away is Allen. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. 5 yards on the game's first play, 2nd down. Allen going to throw. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Umpire through the flag usually always indicates holding, and that's what we've got.
And you know, depending on their positioning, where you are on the field, the umpires get different responsibilities, but always making sure no one's holding.
This defense for the Dolphins much improved from week 1. They were terrific last week in getting their guys their first win of the season.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
He's going to have the first down and then some. Loose inside the 30. A big play here for Buffalo. 41 yards. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Allen's throw going to be caught by Davis. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. 1st and goal. A chance for an early statement here on the road. They run here with Singletary. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. It's 2nd and goal. Back to the 8-yard line now. Again, it'll be Singletary. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line. Now, they've gotten it to the 4 on this opening drive, but now they face a 3rd and goal. To throw, it's Allen. Steps away to his left. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's McKenzie. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. The kick by pass is good. And the Bills' opening drive yields 3. So 3 points on the board, as easy a field goal as you're going to get, but I can see you shaking your head.
I love that peripheral vision of yours, partner, because to me, if it's the 4th quarter and you're up 6, I get it. But now, even if you run and don't get in, you're still setting them up to go a long field, 98, 99-yard drive. How do you look at your defense and not give them that opportunity?
On 1st down, Mahomes. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. And out across midfield down to the 45. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. To throw again on 2nd down, Mahomes. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he's got a 1st down as the tackle made at the Bills' 25-yard line. Mahomes going to throw. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. And again, it's Mahomes. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. Mahomes now to throw. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down. They'll try it now with Mostert. And this is going to come up well short as they stop him on 4th down. The Dolphins can't convert on 4th down. And the Bills are going to get the football back. Singletary to get the drive started. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Well, look there at his numbers on the ground a week ago. Pretty good as he found himself in the end zone on 2 separate occasions.
And those are the most important numbers because no matter what you pile up prior to the goal line, getting in is all that matters. Putting those numbers up on the board, and they love them when they're 6s.
And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. They'll try and run for this with Singletary. And he's going to have the 1st down yardage to the 35.
So far this season, this is an offense that's proved its ability to move the football. I mean, they're in the top 5 in the NFL and picking up 1st downs, and they get the conversion here. And I think a lot of that is due to how they win on 1st and 2nd down, because that leaves them 3rd and short, 3rd and manageable. A lot easier to pick them up then, isn't it?
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They go right back to Singletary. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8. Play action. Now it's Allen. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. The throw on target to his receiver, McKenzie. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. The offense on 3rd down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. So now on 4th down, Sam Martin on to punt for Buffalo. And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. And this will depend on the spot as it sails out of bounds. And they'll say it sailed out at the 10-yard line.
Let's go old school there. That's absolutely a great coffin corner punt. Someone's put some time in working on that, hasn't it?
Seems like every year these guys get better and better. It's amazing how they can command that football through the air.
Yeah, they used to actually practice with hula hoops where they place them and try and put them there. Now a lot of guys use barrels on the sidelines to try and put the football in one.
Here they come, 2nd and 10 now from the 10. To throw, it's Mahomes. That's swung out to Mostert. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. Here's Mahomes to throw. Rolling to his left. He'll hit Mostert again here. And he is out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line. Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a 1st down. Now Mahomes. And he floated one out there incomplete. Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Now it's Mahomes again. Flush to his right. And he'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Mahomes now on 1st down. And this throw will be intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And now off to the races. Tyler Bass on for the extra point attempt. It's up and good, and that'll increase their lead to 10-zip. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick six. Fielded just outside the goal line. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Now Mahomes to try again after the pick six. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. Mahomes again here on 2nd and 10. Oh, now he'll try and chuck it deep left side. That ball nearly intercepted. The rookie had his hands on it, but couldn't pull it in. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now here's Mahomes being chased out left. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain. Throwing now is Mahomes. He'll swing this out to Mostert.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
They asked him to take charge and get them to a spot where they could at least attempt to kick before the half, and he does just that. Didn't trust what he saw downfield, so he took it upon himself to get them into field goal range using his legs. That's coming through with a play they needed in a big spot.
And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line. Final shot before the half from Mahomes. That's out to Hill, right side complete. And with a clock reading zeros, he is into the end zone. What an exclamation mark to the end of this second quarter.
Indeed, indeed.
Jason Sanders now for the extra point. And they're back within a field goal. It's 10-7 now. So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we go up to Orlando. No break needed. Let's get back to it. Week 3, here we go with quarter 3. The Dolphins down on the scoreboard, but they'll have it first as we get going in this third quarter. This one fielded at the 5. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. It's been a tight game to this point. What do they need to do, Charles, to break through in the second half and take the lead?
Well, I think the first thing they need to do is...
He's got a man, complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. They'll look to throw out to his left. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Got a man on the right sideline. That's Hill. Touchdown, Dolphins. Tyreek Hill. His second touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Dolphins have taken the lead here this third quarter. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead is now 14-10. Scoring summary, 3-play drive. And it ends with a touchdown pass to Tyreek Hill. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. Pulls it in at the 13. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, one-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just, our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side trying to match each other.
Meanwhile, Allen's throw here taken in by Knox. Allen and Knox teaming up there for Buffalo first down.
Good catch there by Dawson Knox, and everything just clicked for him in his third season in the league in 2021. 9 touchdown catches, tied for the league lead among tight ends.
Singletary, they'll go up the middle. And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43. 14 yards, and the Bills will get a new set of downs.
That was good, tough running right up the middle, and if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
So the 14 yards actually takes him from 143 to the other for 1st and 10. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. A give up the middle to Singletary. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. The line to gain is the 33 on 3rd down.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
And this one will not get there. It's off to the left anyway. It's no good, and that will keep this a 4-point game.
And anytime you see a kicker trot out to try one from 56 yards, you know everything's got to come off perfectly for it to have a chance. If the laces aren't quite right, if he doesn't hit the fat part of the ball just right, it's unlikely to go through, and that one winds up no good.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 26-yard line. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Third quarter from Miami. This is 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. That's complete to Mostert out of the backfield. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line.
But they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another 1st down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. They'll stay on the ground with Mostert. It's a gain of 3 on what will be the final play of this third quarter. We have played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Dolphins on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Binds, and he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Patrick Mahomes, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Dolphins are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders, and that makes it a 21-10 game. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. Fields this way up at the 17. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Finding Knox there, complete. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. To throw again on second down. Allen going right back to Knox, and again a completion. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. Allen going to try and throw on third down. A quick throw going to be caught by Diggs. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 27-yard line. And again, it's Allen. Working the middle here. That's complete to Knox, the tight end. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. This is Hines. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again. Singletary is not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose a couple of yards back to the 3. So they've been in the red zone 3 times, and it's yielded just 3 points. Can they find the end zone here on 2nd and goal? Singletary again. And he's not going too far. In fact, stopped dead in his tracks at the 3. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. The Miami defense trying to keep them out. They haven't let them in yet. Can they hold again here on 3rd and goal? Throwing is Allen. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame. So certainly some importance to this one now. After the touchdown, they could get this down to a field goal with a 2-point conversion. Forced out to his left. And now the pressure gets there, and he goes down. So he couldn't get rid of the football, and that deficit stays right where it is. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
To throw is Mahomes. Dancing to his left. And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be. Interesting, Mahomes wants to throw it. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now Mahomes. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. Back to throw, Mahomes. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Mahomes to throw. He'll get this into the hands of Mostert. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. An extra defensive back here for the Bills on 3rd down. He'll look to throw. Rolling to his right. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. So apparently some grabbing there in the middle of the O-line.
I've often wondered why that doesn't happen more often for guys that play center. Having to snap the ball and then trying to get your hands into the proper position, that's difficult to do.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Teron Johnson able to pick it. And he is going to score. It's a pick-6 and a Bills touchdown. And I believe the referee's been buzzed. Yeah, they want to take another look at this call, and it's certainly a big one here late in a tight game. So the folks in New York just going to wind up confirming what the official saw, as this play will stand as is. Allen to throw. And no, incomplete. They can't convert. So they tried to bump the lead up to a field goal. Instead, it stays at 1 here in the 4th. This fielded right at the goal line. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Mahomes. He's going to let it fly. And it's knocked away and incomplete. He was looking for Tyreek Hill that time. And now it's second down. Mahomes. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Mahomes. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. Now Mahomes got to have this one. Well, he forces one there. It's a potential dagger as it's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And the Bills have just about sewn up this football game. Down to a knee here. The defense still with a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them. So it's a victory here for the Buffalo Bills. And we talked so much about the turnover battle determining who wins and who loses. This game, no exception. They didn't turn the ball over, and they go on to victory.
They look like a smooth operation in this one, didn't they? Because you look